Welcome back to the channel, guys. Man, I'm so excited. Came back from my hunting trip and saw that Call of the Wild got an update. We got the Assorted Weapons pack, and SRP got its reset finally, and elk shrink time is perfect. We got like an hour in real life to hunt elk now, and that's awesome. Now, I know a lot of you want to know about my hunting trip. Before we get started, we're going to talk a little bit about that. But without further ado, let's jump right in. Well, the hunting trip was a blast. We didn't get anything, which is okay. That's kind of how hunting usually goes anyways. You usually don't get something, especially here in Colorado on Rocky Mountain elk. We have like, I want to say archery has a 7% success rate statewide. It might be a little higher, like 9 to 11. I can't remember the exact number, but we have a really low success rate because they are so hard to hunt, especially with a bow. So we came up empty. But we had a lot of cool experiences. It's me and my good buddy. We were out there running around. We did like a total of 24 miles in 4 days. We really busted it trying to find something, and we just couldn't get it. But being out in the woods with your friends is always a good time. But we had some cool encounters with some animals that I was hopeful we would see at least one. We ended up seeing seven unique animals, and these were moose. Now, in Colorado, I've been here pretty much my entire life, and I haven't seen moose all that much, but we saw 7, and we saw 2 on our very first day. We got up there kind of a little bit late after work. We got up, and by the time we got everything set up and everything, it's probably about 4:40, almost 5 o'clock in the evening, and we got hiking up the mountain to try and get to a high spot to glass and see kind of what our terrain looked like, as this was a new spot. And as we were leaving camp, there were these 2 moose just hanging out, maybe 50 yards from camp. A cow moose and the biggest bull moose we saw the entire trip as far as antler size goes. And it was just super shocking. Like, I was going up saying, man, if we don't get anything, it'd be cool just to see a moose. And to see a moose right off the bat, let alone 2, was not expected. So these guys, we ended up seeing them total of 2 more times, I believe, 3 more times. It was one in the morning when I got out of the tent and it was still pitch black, spooked off the bull. He was like probably right in camp, about 5 yards from our tent. I opened up the tent and he took off about 10 yards and then turned around and just stared at us. We got the flashlights out on him and checked him out. Made sure he wasn't gonna charge us, because that was the biggest scare, is that we'd get charged. And one day we ended up having to go back into town and get some ice, because our ice was melting super fast. It was a lot hotter than I thought it was going to be. So our ice melted really fast. So we on our way back to camp, about 100 yards from camp, we saw this bull moose, a real small one. Think like a level 1 or a 1-star moose. He was pretty small antler size, but one of the more unique ones. His left antler kind of curved down towards his jawline, which was really interesting, kind of like it was falling off, but it was still attached. And he followed us right into camp until we got out of our trucks. He kind of spooked off and went up the mountain and did his own thing. Then the last day of full hunting, we walked in on 2 cows. They were probably about 20 yards from us before we even spotted them. It's pretty thick timber. And it's amazing how big of an animal they are and how well they blend into your surroundings. And then we got caught in a rainstorm that same day. And while we were letting our packs dry out and ourselves dry out in the sun, we heard something above us, and the moose make this really weird noise. It's like kind of noise. We heard a twig snap, and then we heard that noise. So we're like, well, let's go see what this guy looks like, or gal. And we got up there, 20 yards from us, this bull moose is standing there. Probably second largest antler wise, probably the oldest if I had to guess. I don't know much about moose, but he had this beard that basically was dragging on the ground. So we got some good photos of him. They had some video of him walking around. Overall, cool experience. We got into bugles on the last day. Elk bugles, they were pretty quiet. We were in a burn area, hoping that it would work out for us because it was a 2-year-old fire. that went through, which means there's really good undergrowth, and that's a good place for elk to be, especially because they're looking for feed at this time of the year. The cows really want a lot of food, so they're going to where the best grass is, and it's usually at the edges of burns you can find them. And well, we just couldn't find them, but we got into bugles the final day, and I think we just rushed it too much. And we also had an unfortunate event happen where a dirt bike guy came rolling through as we had four elk just going nuts. They're bugling back at each other and us. It was a lot of fun. Still came up empty. Been at hunting bow 6 years. I think this is my 5th or 6th year, 7th or 8th year. This would be my 7th year hunting. So it would be my 5th year bow hunting. And you know, we didn't make it happen this year, but we had a good time, and that's all that matters. That was the hunting trip. Now let's get into SRP and check out this new population reset of the Rocky Mountain elk. And I guarantee we're gonna have better luck than I did out in the field. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so from what I've seen, looks like they're from 4 to 8, 8:30 drink time in the morning. So I set it to, I really don't like this map setup. I set it to 5:30. We're gonna start over here, probably just work our way up and over and then down. I also want to check here because they're here now. They're here. I've seen them there before too, but being here is awesome. I love these 2 lakes over by the Hunter outpost. I've always loved them from mule deer. So this is gonna be awesome to have this. But we'll just run around, check it out. And of course, we're gonna check out the Assorted Sidearms pack, which we are running around with the competitor. This isn't the competitor. This is the Frontier 45 revolver. Then we have the competitor 243 with the scope on it. And last but not least, the Glock 10mm. Of course, it's not a Glock, according to them. I like the Expansive Worlds logo on the back. I haven't noticed that before, but that's kind of neat. Right there on the back of the upper receiver of the Glock, yeah, that emblem. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now we're running with the red dot sight, the reflex sight, which looks like a Trichicon. But I'm honestly, I want to talk about them real quick. The two guns, the 45 and the 243. I'm not all too excited about. They're cool. I like having a revolver with cool animations like this. And then the 243 is just going to be nice to have as a sidearm to carry around because it's only a pound and it doesn't matter. But I'm really disappointed in the 10mm. I think the 10mm should go 2 to 8 for animal class, maybe even 9. 9 would be pushing it. But come on, it's a 10mm. Like it's a good bear defense round. It's a good grizzly defense round. It's not my go-to, but it would work and it would get the job done. So being that it's only 2 to 6, it's a little bit of a disappointment. I'd love to see it go 2 to 8. I think that's where it would be better, even if it was 4 to 8 instead of 2 to 6. That'd be better in my opinion. But it'll be good to use on deer and stuff, which would be a lot of fun. And we'll test that out maybe on mule deer a little bit later if I can figure out their drink time. I want to say it's around 1400. But let's find some elk first, because I just got done hunting them and I want to find them. Oh my gosh, starting out with a big level 4. Now I changed spots. 2 big 4s, my goodness. And some cows. I switched to Hunter outpost. They were getting a little slow to get to there. So we'll go back and check it out. But we had some cows that were coming in. They were slow. And let's see it. 2, a 3, a 3. My goodness. Oh my gosh, we have more over there. A 2, a 3. Oh man, and I love Hunter Outpost. I really do. This is such a awesome lake. I've had really good luck, like I was saying earlier, on this lake with other animal species, so I hope this works out. Dang, look at all of them. I don't even think all of them are in yet. Like, that's just absolutely wild. The fact those guys haven't even gone attentive and I'm just walking. What is happening? Oh my gosh, no way. No way. Oh, I'm so happy they did this change. A level 5, guys. Possibly a troll. He looks a little small. but a level 5. First lake we've seen a bull at. We have a level 5, and then we have all these 4s, making sure we don't have any rares over there. What is happening? My goodness. I want to make sure that's him. Yep. My goodness. And of course, that guy's gone alert. So let's go ahead. Take that guy. Maybe take another one with him. Just did me 3 low end, 300 low end, 303 low end. So that guy and our 5 we'll try to take. I want to keep them highlighted. Ooh, a little drop in frames might have caused issues, but we're good. We're good. That guy's just attentive. My goodness, guys. I can't believe we landed a level 5 on the very first lake we were at to see bulls. Like, that's just absolutely wild. And of course, we had that big 4. Well, those ones are traveling in. That's a whole different herd. That's that big 4. Let's go ahead and take him too. Oops, missed that follow-up. Got him down. My goodness, the amount of elk is absolutely insane. I'm so happy they did this. We all love hunt Rockies, and that they finally did this for us is huge. I think a lot of people were hoping for it with the population reset, myself included, my buddy Superfuzz included. I've been watching the videos. It's something else to see it in person. And let me tell you what, we're grinding for a great one red deer. And I was thinking while I was hunting, we need to set up another grind on Call of the Wild. That way I can keep it in the rotation a little better with Way of the Hunter. And I found our other grind. I've gotten one rare Rocky Mountain elk before. And it was an albino, and I'm not going to complain at all. The fact that I got an albino Rocky Mountain elk was crazy. But I would love to get a super rare. So I think we set up a grind and we do the herd management method that we started out with on the red deer grind. And that'll get us to a point where we can take out, hopefully, a super rare one day. And of course, I ran past him because I was distracted. But our level 4 that we got with 2 shots, apparently that fibula shot killed him, I do like that they made this full screen. Don't like what they did with the map. But anyways, he scored 369.39. So on the smaller end, which I figured, he was kind of a small rag. But we got him down. We got a level 3 we shot over here. And our level 5. And I can't believe they come back so fast. Oh my gosh. This is just going to be an absolutely insane time hunting Rocky Mountain elk. Well, we'll start with this level 3. And as we do, I'm going to try and spot anything on this lake. I think we're not close. Oh, no. We do have some cows down there. And hopefully we'll have some bulls as well. Definitely some cows down there. This is the next lake for us from Hunter Outpost. But here is our level 3. We scored 350. We got him with left lung. 350.23. And of course, I believe this would be our level 5. Dying in a somewhat decent spot. Yeah, I don't think he is diamond. This left, or his right rack right here is pretty small. I believe this is going to troll. It is a troll. 456. Way off of diamond. But hey, an initial spawn, level 5. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. Weighing 450.75 kilos. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now let's see if we got some other ones coming in down here. Well, we got a mule deer here right as we're looking for stuff. So I want to try this 243 handgun. Let's see how it does. A little slow. Oh, I forgot a single shot. That's okay. He is going down. It does sound pretty neat. Like, I like the sound of it. It's nothing crazy, but it sounds good. I don't hate the sound. I'll give it that. Do not really like that it's single shot, but I get it. We got a couple gray mountain lions, and this is going to be one of the issues is the mountain lions just tend to hang out right where there's a drink zone. I missed it. Right where they drink. Now I thought, yeah, he's right there. Okay. Mule deer got him with a double lung. Took a while to go down. We got 0% on that quick kill, even though we double lunged him with the 243. It is kind of a small round for a mule deer, but it's okay. Funky looking mule deer though too. Another big level 4 and a couple 3s with him here at this lake. Staying kind of all on the northern end. Is that all we have at this lake? And this lake used to be a good spot, even just for when they had their bad time. It looks like that's all we're gonna have, or those ones. We're here at Swiss Valley, kind of the bigger lake northwest. It's oh, interesting. Oh, okay, there we go. There's some more. Ooh, look at that little guy. Level 1 and 2, 3, and another 2. Okay, so we do have some more. Just didn't see them. Let's see if we have any more that I missed. I'm kind of surprised we don't have any over there. We do have that big 3 we can take and just kind of going on to killing. We'll work on the respawns since we have the opportunity. Oh, drop that guy. Drop that guy. Or dropped him. Now, we don't have to pick them up still for respawns. They will respawn. We do, I believe, need to reset the game, as in close the game out, open it back up to get them to respawn in. So I'm not going to really worry about picking up every single one we kill. But we did kill a few right there. And looks like more coming in. So they still can be slow to get to their zones, it looks like. So definitely, if we're setting up a grind, we're going to have to keep that in mind. And kind of come back and forth to spots. But I want to check this lake out. This lake out. We got a lot to check. So I'm not going to worry about picking up everything quite yet. Oh, I do want to check this one too. Lone Island Lake. Now some guys have said that there are never elk here. But I did have elk here before. I don't know if... I'm pretty sure I had a drink zone here. But I know for sure that they would hang out right in there feeding stuff. Definitely have had elk here. Question is, do we have something special? Does not look like it. 2s and 3s. Oh, there's another one. Another 3. Yeah, 2s, 3s. But still a good lake. I do really like this lake too. I mean, it's SRP. I basically like every lake that SRP has to offer. Another herd coming in, and a 4 again. Not diamond potential, but we do have a 4. Yeah, one thing I've seen is everyone talks about them being kind of north, west. I haven't seen anyone even check down here, so I'm not going to waste too much time at the north and west right now. I want to check this for you guys and myself. No wild turkey outposts always had elk for me at both different times, so I'm hoping that it's kept it, because I do like wild turkey outposts for elk hunting. Basically hunt any kind, really, but elk hunting in particular. Well, leaving the outpost and looking, it doesn't look like there are elk. They could be on this side that I'm at and not have rendered in because where we spawned at. I did see a pronghorn, not a special one, just a 3. Lonely 3 too, he's by himself. I'm not sure what that is. That is a big level 4, not quite diamond. But we figured it out. Finally found their drink time. Let's see what it is. You'll do drink time is 1500 to 1800, and I didn't start seeing them till 1600, which is a little interesting. Hey, we got a little baby level 1 as well. But having that big boy, whoa, well, and a dilute female. Yeah, well, there's that. We have a dilute female and a big boy level 4. Dilute is by classification uncommon, which is an unfortunate thing. I rarely see them. I see dilute does more often than I do dilute males. That is for sure. She is on the move. We're gonna let's get in close and use the 45. We haven't used the 45 yet. So let's get in close and use the 45 if we can without spooking her. Now she's traveling. Not sure why she's traveling, so we might just go ahead and use the 243. Let's see how it. Ooh. Oh, that was a. Yeah, messed that one up. I'm not sure what her deal was. Or where the male went. Big boy male. There she is. Let's see if we can't get reloaded in time to get another shot. Maybe if she slows down for half a second. Oh. That one might have got her. Yeah, she is going down. This little pistol is holding up. I'm actually impressed with it. Quite happy with the 243 pistol. It'll be a nice one to kind of just keep in the back pocket for those hunts where we're running around without a small enough caliber. Okay, dilute doe with the 243. We did get her. Ugh, wow, that was a really bad shot, first one. But we got a double lung liver, so that would explain why she went down so fast. Obviously, no quick kill bonus there. But that is a dilute for you, and we already have one, and it is a doe, so we'll just accept that. Hopefully now they're all in, and we'll be able to find some more. I'm going to run kind of just up through the west here and see what's in the area for mule beats. Wild Turkey Outpost didn't have mule deer. What I saw, I kind of checked it out and see anything. Came up to Hunter Outpost, which technically can still have mountain lion. And my bighorn are on the way out from their drink zone, but we do have mule deer. I have 2 at least. I have a doe and a buck at this lake, the northern lake of Rocky Mountain, or a Hunter Outpost. Oh, wait. We've got another one right there as well, a doe. I think just to test out the 45, we are going to take her on. Dang. We lost her. Nope, she came up. Okay. I didn't think she was going to make her way up. Ooh, what do we have up there? What's white up there? Another elk. And of course, now we have ever elusive sound of a stinking mountain lion. If we could keep mountain lions, I'm gonna try the Glock on them. Not sure if we got it. Let's see. It is going down. And it's dead. We'll finish it out. Because I'm irritated with the mountain lions. Let's pick this girl up. Wow. Double lung heart shot. Still took her a little to go down. Improper ammo used. Oh, I think it only goes up to 5. If I remember correctly, let's see. And yeah, 2 to 5. Okay, that was my bad. 2 to 5, that's 2 to 6. Could have used the Glock. The Glock is the one we should have used on her. Which we will on the next one, if we see it. Well, here's the mountain lion. Let's see how that 10 mil did. The 10 mil, we actually got a spine shot on her. Not spinal cord, but we got into the stomach, liver, then pelvis and lumbar spine again, and then stomach with the 300. It's kind of interesting that she took so long to go down with that 10 mil doing so much damage. Well, I want to see if we can get on to one more mule deer, try the 10 mil on it, and then probably wrap up, and I'll spend some time getting set up for the elk grind that I want to do. Don't think because of the mountain lions we're going to be doing a mule deer grind, unfortunately, like I was hoping I would be able to. I've got something walking beside me. I've got mule deer right down to my left, but something is walking right beside me, and I would like to know what it is. Just don't see it. There it is. Oh. Oh. I knew we had a buck over here, but I thought he was down there in the reeds. Let's see how that did. Left lung, right lung, heart. Nice shot on that guy. Oh, there's the frame drops. There are frame drops in the harvest screen now. That kind of sucks. And they still haven't quite fixed it to where you can get... There's that like weird cutoff right there. There. If they would just make it to where this whole thing could show the animal. Maybe, especially since they made this full screen, and then extend this over and over. That way it works for like elk and red deer, so we can see the whole animal instead of having to taxi it and take it to the lodge or whatever. If we don't want to do that, it'd be nice just to be able to do it right here. But that's beside the point. The 10 mil does really good up close on some of these guys. I think we just have does left. I'm really happy with the update overall. Like I said, there's a couple complaints. The map setup, this whole, it can zoom out all the way and then move around. Really weird and annoying. I like that I liked it when it was like this, like that. That's what I want to see. And then the mountain lions. The mountain lions are way too aggressive. They're constantly chasing mule deer. I want to be able to hunt mule deer, not chase after mule deer when a lion is chasing after them. But the elk redistribution and repopulation tops all of that off. Can't complain at all. The guns are cool. I don't think we'll use the 45 all that much. I know that everyone likes the reload animation stuff and whatnot. And I do too. I think it's pretty neat, the reload animation. It does bug me. It looks like a 6. Yeah, see, it's a 6 shooter, but he only puts 5 rounds in it. And I'm not sure why they did that, or why they did the animation to show us it's a 6 shooter, but he only puts 5 rounds in there, because you can't put more in. But the animations are cool on it. I'll give it that. Don't think we'll use it all that much. The 243 pistol though, definitely going to be getting used probably. I like that it's only a pound. I can use my rifle scopes, so I don't have to carry anything extra. And then the Glock 10 mil. It's just a cool gun. It'd be a fun one to use in challenges and stuff. I don't think we'll be carrying it around all that much, but we will be grinding for some Rocky Mountain elk on Silver Ridge Peaks finally. I really would love to get a piebald and then hopefully a super rare eventually. So we'll do the herd management method. I just got to figure out how exactly I'm going to do it, because they don't go up to level 9 like the red deer and stuff, although I think they should. That's beside the point. We will set that grind up here soon and be getting into that along with the red deer grind, and be jumping on to Way of the Hunter again here shortly, now that we're back from hunting and everything should be going back to normal. Should be. It's life. You never know. But hey, if you like the content and you like this channel, me, and everything else involved with this, please hit the subscribe button, the share button, the bell notification button, Also, the thumbs up really does help the channel and helps my spirit stay uplifted when you guys are liking the pages, liking the videos, and whatnot. That's all involved with that. That's all I got, guys. I'm glad to be back. I'm upset we didn't get anything from the hunt, but it's good to be back. It's good to have new content coming out. Looks like Way of the Hunter is adding black bears within the next few weeks, probably 2 weeks. They got the development update out, and hopefully that means they'll be coming out to all of us here shortly that aren't part of that. Last but not least, go enjoy a good hunt with a good friend. I'll catch you in the next one.